Good morning and welcome to another video. My name is Ashley, or Ashley B. Lutz on Instagram if you are new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I am officially 7 days, true, 1 week and 2 days away from my first competition of the 2021 season for Junior USAs. So I am very excited. I'm feeling just super pumped for the competition, but last time I updated you guys was almost a week ago, and shocker, things have changed. So last time I updated you last week, I had checked in with Jamie on Friday, and she had dropped my calories by an overall about 150 and kept my cardio, quote unquote, cardio, the same, which was 12,000K, my brain this morning, 12K minimum steps. So I checked in with her again on Tuesday this week, and not much had changed. The purpose of going into that deeper deficit was to start depletion for peak week. Well, my body was not depleting. It was actually just hanging out. I just felt weird. Like I wasn't really hungry. I felt like my digestion was going really slow. Like I felt like I was holding onto food in my stomach for a while. So we went ahead and dropped calories again and upped the step count. So now I think she dropped my calories by another 100 maybe, and increased my step count from 12K to 15K minimum per day. And that was done on Tuesday. It's now Thursday, so I've done 2 days of that, and I finally feel a little hunger, which is actually really exciting. I like feeling hungry because I know things are happening. When I don't feel hungry, it just feels like things again are sitting in my stomach, like something just is weird. Something weird is happening whenever I am not feeling at all hungry. So the hunger was more than welcome, and I did see finally, not that the scale is the end all be all, but I saw almost a 1 pound drop this morning from my lowest weight, which was really exciting. But more exciting was yesterday. Like I could feel it coming. Like I felt like my digestion was finally catching up. Like I felt like I was, processing the food much more quickly and efficiently than I was previous. And that feels really good. And I noticed some more lines. I was like, all right, finally things are happening. So I'm excited. And I'm ready to push these last 9 days. And yeah, the 15K is really, hard to get in, I have to say, with my desk job, but I'm making it work. It's fine. It's short term, and I want this. I will make it work. I'll gladly do 15,000 steps. But anyways, the only other thing I'm going to update you guys on before going into the gym is that I did cut out artificial sweeteners as of Saturday. So 2 weeks out from my show, because I think I said this in the last video, but that's what I did for my previous show last year. Is I noticed the biggest difference 2 weeks of cutting artificials versus just 1 week. So I've cut them, which means no pre-workout or EAAs or intra-carb drink. Very sad, but that means I'm trying to have a full meal basically before my AM workout, which I don't love. It's a lot in the morning. I don't prefer it. I'm doing, like 3 ounces of chicken, banana, and a little Brazil nut just for some fats. It's fine. I'm trying to let it, process a little bit, but it really does make my mornings a time crunch. This clip has been long enough. I'm gonna go get in the gym, get the shoulder workout in, and I will give you guys more updates later throughout the day. Okay, lift is completed. It was a hard lift, I gotta say. So I did shoulders and I felt very weak today. Probably the weakest workout I've had since prep started, which I'm very thankful that it's, 9 days out that I'm feeling this way and not sooner. But yeah, it was a struggle nonetheless. I just had to give my best effort, let my body tell me when I was failing and not my mind, which was very hard to do. But anyways, I am going to go get my post-workout meal, and you will notice that basically all of my carbs are going pre and post-workout, and I'm just doing basically veggies the rest of the day because I want to prioritize carbs around my workout. So let's go get that cream of wheat, and then I will start the workday. And now, by the way, I have 6,000 steps, as you guys saw, and I have been starting work around 2,000 steps every day. So huge win. I won't have to walk as much later today, but I'm gonna hit that 15K. All right, I will catch you guys for that cream of wheat and egg whites. Okay guys, we have cream of wheat with, oh, it's hot and put it down, with maca powder, cinnamon, frozen raspberries, frozen blueberries, honey, and coconut oil, as well as these egg white bites that I made with a little seasoning on top. So this is the post-workout, and I forgot I had a call at 8:30, so it's 2 minutes still, so I guess I'll be eating this on my call. Hi. It has been a crazy day so far. It is almost 11 and I'm just now having my third meal, which is 2 outer aisle cauliflower thins with 1 whole egg and some egg whites. And I cooked that in 2 grams of ghee. Delicious. So I'm gonna eat this before my next call. I'm just call hopping today. It's gonna be one of those days. I think I have like 3 overlapping calls at some point today. So we'll see how that goes. But whew, 'tis what it is. That's just been the work life recently. Just absolutely nuts. Okay, I have enough time between calls to go on a quick walk. I was gonna do laps around my apartment complex inside, but it's such a beautiful day and I have enough time. So I am going to go on a walk outside. It's beautiful. And then I have back-to-back calls. So I'm actually pushing back all my meals today to better fit my schedule with my calls. So usually I would be eating lunch about now, or at least preparing it, but a walk it is. Okay, I had a call end early, so I quickly made up my lunch. I'm about to get on another call and I'll eat during a time where, I don't know, there's some lull time, so I know I won't be leading most of the next one. So I have chicken breast, which I already had cooked up, kimchi, ginger, jasmine rice, pistachios, and asparagus. So I'm gonna go get on this call and back-to-back Zooms. Living the life. Hi again, friends. This day has absolutely been flying by. It has been so busy, but it's actually been really productive and I've been in a pretty good mood. So, sometimes when you have busy days, it's really easy to get into like a little bit of a rut, just like stress rut or whatever. But no, today I feel really good. And something kind of interesting is I have only been, since I've been taking out my artificial sweeteners, which means that I have not been having my pre-workout. RIP, I miss it. I love pre-workout. I love the taste even. But I've just been doing my single shot of espresso coffee from my Nespresso machine in the mornings. And then after that, I've just been drinking decaf, which when I was taking my pre-workout last week, I usually would have either a decaf or a half calf after. So I would think my caffeine intake was probably between, it was probably around 100 100 to 150 milligrams per day. And I don't know how many milligrams of caffeine are in those little shots that I take now, but that's the only caffeine I've been drinking all week, and I've actually had a lot more energy and a lot better sleep. So I don't know if those are correlated, but kind of interesting. So I bring that up to say, yeah, I'm feeling really good today so far. But anyways, it is almost snack time / meal 5 time, which I'm going to have. This is kind of a random meal, but just whatever. I could care less. I could not care less. I could not care less what I'm eating right now. Like, I don't care. It just doesn't matter to me. I just want to get to show day. So I'm gonna have an egg whites with ground beef, frozen raspberries with ground up seeds. So sesame seeds and sunflower seeds. Yeah, so very weird combination. I'll show you. And also, the other quick note is I am now at 9,700 steps because I paced around my room. So I have like the door to my bathroom is there, and then behind that is the door to our closet. I open both of those and I just like pace back and forth while I'm on the phone sometimes to get more steps and some movement in this very small room. So I'm doing really good on steps, and the goal today was to do good on steps so then I could have enough time to take an Epsom salt bath tonight because recovery. Okay, so I'm apparently getting blown up, so I'm gonna take a look at these work messages. It doesn't stop. And I'll show you guys my next meal. All right. We have weird prep meals. So egg whites with some ground beef that I already had cooked up and some Cajun seasoning, along with a cup of frozen raspberries with some ground seeds on top. So it's kind of like savory and sweet. All right, I'm gonna get to eating these weird meals again on a call. Are you shocked? The best feeling ever. Lock screen. It is time. It is 5:10. I am going to finish up my steps and then go take an Epsom salt bath. Can't wait. Just gonna walk my halls and call my best friend Jessica. So it's a nice post-work break. Well, she didn't answer. So she has not newborn, but like a 5-month-old. So I'm sure she has her hands full. So I am going to go maybe walk on the treadmill so I can watch some YouTube videos while I get in some steps. And yeah, I said an Epsom salt bath, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, before or after dinner. So I also have to practice posing for a little bit. So the nightly struggle of trying to fit all the things in. So many fun activities. Good morning. It is the next day. So I left you off yesterday when I went on my walk, and I ended up walking, and then I came back, made some chicken, ended up cleaning the whole kitchen because I don't know what got into me. I just felt the need to reorganize and clean it. So I did that, which took me a while, and then ended up finally taking an Epsom salt bath after I had my dinner of haddock, a little bit of chicken, broccoli, and walnuts. So nothing too crazy or exciting. And then I just relaxed with my husband and watched Seinfeld as we, winded down for the night, or as I wound down for the night. He stays up and plays video games. But I slept I slept good last night, but like a little bit restless. Like I woke up hungry, which was exciting because I'm telling you, like, I don't know what's been up with my hunger. I just have not been that hungry. And I want to feel hungry because I want to feel like things are happening. But very good, I was hungry, and I actually woke up to the same low weigh-in that I had yesterday, which was exciting. It's always exciting to do that, in my opinion, like at least match it, because then I know it's not a fluke, right? Like a one day, like, oh, I hit this low weigh-in and then I never hit it again. So I hit that. That was nice. And I'm feeling leaner today, which is great. I feel like I was having like a little bit of bloating in my lower stomach all week, and I'm hoping that that's all kind of gone, but we'll see. We'll see. I compete officially 1 week and 1 day from today. And, you know, I did want to talk a little bit about my mindset going into this competition. So, you know, I've had some people reach out to me, which I so appreciate, and ask me about just, you know, how to think about going into a competition without absolutely destroying your mindset. Because these competitions, like, you can put a lot of pressure on yourself because you prep and prepare for them for so long, and it seems like so much rides on this one day, which is show day. But something that I think really helped me last year, like, I was super happy with all of my mindsets going into all of my shows last year. I mean, partly because I was able to use the whole I have no expectations thing because I'd never competed, but which has been hard not having that this year, honestly. But it's made me lean on the other part of my mindset that I went into with all these shows is, and how I'm going into this show is, I can only, like, I just need to be confident in my controllables. So in my head, I'm separating my controllables versus my uncontrollables. My controllables being, you know, am I following my coach's orders? Am I being a coachable athlete in that I'm following my macros? I'm hitting all my cardio. My workouts are done with intent. And as long as I'm posing, I'm recovering, I'm doing all the things that I personally need to do, then that's all I can do, right? Like, I have to be happy with the work that I put in. And as long as I'm happy with the work I put in, everything else is basically out of my control. Like, I can't control who shows up on show day. I can't control what the judges like that day. I can't control any of that. I can only control, again, my controllables. And as long as I feel good with what the work I'm putting in, that's what I have to be confident in. And that's the kind of confidence that I have to bring to stage. And whatever happens at that point happens. And the other part of this as well is, at the end of the day, win or lose, like, first of all, you're winning if you do everything you possibly can in your power. But either way, at the end of the day, no matter the outcome of show day, the result is the same if you think about it. Either way, you are stepping on stage, getting feedback from the judges, and addressing the feedback, doing it all over again, right? Even if somebody were to win the overall, they still want to improve. Like, we're crazy people in this sport. We go to these competitions looking for feedback to improve, whether we are the best person on stage or whether we get, 15th. Like, it doesn't matter. We want the feedback because we want to get better. So mindset going into the show is, I have put in the work. I have hit my macros. I hit my macros all off season too. Like, there wasn't one day except for show day. Show day, I went, like, obviously off my macros. I had a free meal, had ice cream, blah, blah, blah. I have been on my macros since then. Like, I put in the work for that reverse diet to have a successful off season. I can say that I went into every workout with the utmost intent and intensity. And I earned feeling good for show day. So that's how I'm looking at it. I can't control what the judges are going to think. If I need more muscle, I need more muscle. That's just going to be feedback that I take and run with. And I love that process. So I'm excited to step on stage. I can't wait. I think it's going to be, either way, a really fun day because I get to celebrate. I really get to celebrate my off season this year because, God, I am so proud of that off season. I'm so proud of the muscle that I put on during that pretty short amount of time, in my opinion. So again, we'll see what happens, but I am going to leave you guys here. I hope you enjoyed this video. The next one will be going through peak week. I will take you through getting my hair done. I'm going to get it, I mean, it's so dark right now, and it's usually like a little bit lighter like this color. So I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. I'm going to get my nails done later this week. I'll start the get buffed process of making sure my skin is nice and prepped for show day. I'll probably start my show day vlog when I fly to Charleston on Thursday. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Okay, so we'll see how peak week goes, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you during peak week.